Welcome back to WagerTalk.com. We got a special offer for you guys this weekend. We've got our annual subscription. That's a 12-month subscription, and we're offering it at a special price. Normally, the annual subscription is $15.99 for the season. That's 12 months, all sports, everything from your favorite capper. This weekend only at WagerTalk, we're offering that deal at a $600 discount. If you use coupon code SPECIAL600, you're going to save $600. You'll get it for just $999. That's less than $3 a day for winning sports information. And guys, we've talked about it, making things more, cost effective for the clients. And if you have a handicapper that you like, you're comfortable with his style and you trust his plays, buying in for a full season is the best way to go, because there's plus and minuses to everything. You're going to be there for all of the losing streaks, of course, but you're also going to be there for all the winning streaks. And if it's a proven capper, there's going to be more winning streaks than losing, rather than jumping from, handicapper to handicapper. As I like to say, you jump on the train after the train left the station.
Yeah, if you're looking at a guy, and I've had this for many years, where people want to jump on you when you're hot. And that's really the last time you want to jump on somebody. You want to jump on somebody who's got a nice track record and who's actually coming off a tough period. And that's when you make your money on them. And a lot of guys will jump on whoever's hot. Well, if you're jumping on them when they're hot, there's a cold streak coming up. We've all done it. You can't be hot all the time. And those are the guys that really get hurt. I would go for the full year, and that way at least you're getting everything every day. And that's the way I do it.
Preston, you're a young pup in the industry, so to speak, compared to Brian and I are old graybeards. But what Brian's saying is so true. And before the world of internet and social media and instant gratification, at least now when you're on a streak, you're able to talk about it immediately. So you're able to get to a streak a little bit quicker than in the old days. Remember, Brian, whenever it was direct mail was the only way you had to get to people. Well, by the time you had a streak that was worth bragging about, it might have been a couple weeks of football action. Then you go to the printer, draw up the advertisement, send it out, mail it to your customers. That you're 3 weeks into the streak. It's you're at the tail end. At least now we can say on Twitter, hey, we've won 5 in a row. And you might be able to get on that streak before it gets too far down the line. Preston, your thoughts on the advantages of a season yearly subscription?
Sure. I mean, just from a money standpoint, it's $1,600 and you're getting it for $1,000. If you look at the NFL and college football package, I believe is $895 right now. So, and that's like the early bird price. So really for $100 more, you can get all of basketball and baseball, or if the guys are doing hockey or whatever it might be. I know some people know I don't do a ton of baseball, and so that shied them away from doing a full year. And then they know I just do baseball through May, and then this year I went 39-17 in baseball, and people lost out on a bunch of money. So
more than paid for itself.
Yeah, for people that did do the full year, I know they were really stoked because they were mostly just getting it for basketball and football, and then it was just kind of a bonus to have it. But I could have had a down baseball year, and I wouldn't have brought that up. So that's not why I'm bringing it up. I'm just pointing out that for $100 more, I think there's a lot of value, and it's only this weekend, so it's now or never. You want people to jump the gun and make a purchase that they weren't going to do anyway, but if you were going to be buying picks anyways from one of the cappers, at least for football, for $104 more, you can get all their basketball and baseball. So I definitely think it's worthwhile doing if it was something you were going to do anyway.
All right, guys, check it out. Head over to WagerTalk.com. That deal will be available through Sunday. Just use coupon code SPECIAL and the number 600. You'll be able to take $600 off when you enter that at checkout on a yearly package. Less than $3 a day, guys. It's the best way to lock someone in for the entire season. Check it out this weekend only at WagerTalk.com. We'll be back with more here at WagerTalk.